Imagine this, a small creature, no bigger than a medium-sized dog, standing face-to-face with a lion. The lion snarls, its mane shaking in the wind, its roar echoing across the savannah. You'd think this little animal would turn and run, but no, it stands its ground. This is not just any animal. This is the honey badger. And today, you're about to discover why the world calls it the most fearless creature alive. The honey badger doesn't look impressive at first glance. Short legs, a stocky body, black and white fur stretched across its back. To most predators, it should be nothing more than an easy meal. But here's the twist. Every predator that underestimates regrets it. Lions, hyenas, jackals, even deadly snakes, all have scars that remind them never to take this animal lightly. Why? Because the honey badger has one rule: never back down. Picture this. A pride of lions surround the honey badger. They're larger, stronger, faster. By all logic, it should be over in seconds. But instead of running, the honey badger charges, biting, clawing, growling like a beast 10 times its size. The lions are stunned. They step back. Some even retreat. The message is clear. I'd rather die fighting than live in fear. Now stop for a moment and ask yourself, how many times in your life have you backed down because the problem seemed too big? How many times have you surrendered when all you needed was the courage to fight back? The honey badger's fearlessness is legendary. Scientists have studied it for decades, amazed by its attitude. It doesn't just face lions. It takes on snakes like cobras and puff adders, some of the deadliest creatures on Earth. One bite could kill most animals, but not the honey badger. Even if the venom knocks it down, it fights through the pain. And sometimes it wakes up, shakes off the poison, and returns to finish the fight. Imagine that for a second. Even poison cannot stop it. Even death itself has to wait, because the honey badger refuses to quit. But here's the part that will shock you most. The honey badger doesn't always win because of strength. It wins because of attitude. It wins because of persistence. It wins because when every other animal runs, it chooses to stay. In our own lives, we face battles just as terrifying. Maybe it's a career that seems impossible to build. Maybe it's a relationship falling apart. Maybe it's financial struggles that feel like they're crushing you. And when these storms come, most people do what the weaker animals do. They run, they hide, they give up. But not you. Not if you learn from the honey badger. Because success doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to the most relentless. The ones who, no matter how many times they get knocked down, keep getting back up. The ones who face giants, knowing they might bleed, knowing they might fail, but still choosing to fight. Let me tell you a secret most people never realize. Your enemies, whether it's fear, doubt, or failure, are often bigger than you, but they are never braver than you. And bravery, my friend, can tip the balance of every battle. Think about this. The honey badger doesn't wake up in the morning thinking, I'm small, I'm weak, I'm outnumbered. No, it wakes up ready to fight, ready to eat, ready to live. And because of that attitude, the savannah respects it. Even lions think twice. What would your life look like if fear respected you? If challenges thought twice before coming your way, it would look unstoppable. And that's exactly what the honey badger teaches us. You don't have to be the biggest. You don't have to be the fastest. You don't have to be the smartest. But you must be the one who refuses to give up. You must be the one who keeps showing up, even when the odds are against you. Because in the end, victory doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to the most fearless. So, the next time life corners you, the next time challenges roar like lions in your face, remember the honey badger. Remember that courage is louder than fear. Persistence is stronger than failure. And a fearless heart can make even giants retreat. Now ask yourself, are you going to run or are you going to fight? Because like the honey badger, you were not created to back down. You were created to be unstoppable. And if you're ready to face your battles head on, to fight like the honey badger no matter the odds, subscribe now, because together we will learn how to stand our ground and win